Welcome back to week 6 of marathon training now. So today it's after work again. I actually woke up this morning to try to run, but it was raining, so pretty bad rain as well too. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go out in that. So it's after work, still more threat of rain. So I'm just gonna go to the treadmill again and knock out a few miles. I'm only going to do 3 today. The schedule does call for 5, but I've been kind of sneezing throughout the day, and so I don't know if I don't think I'm catching anything. I just think it's just allergies or something like that coming around. But I do want to rest a little bit. So I was going to do 3 miles, maybe even 2. I don't know. We'll see how my body feels after a couple of miles. Just something to keep my legs moving, and at least get something under my belt. I mean, a little bit's better than nothing. So we're gonna go out and do that real quick. Like I said, 3 miles. Probably the goal is to at least try to do 3 miles. If it's 2 miles, then whatever. But yeah, I just don't want to push myself more, and then cause me to get sick. And yeah, no. So like I said, I've been sneezing throughout the day. Nothing else has really happened. I don't have any type of sore throat, no type of coughing, nothing. It's just sneezing, and it feels like a little bit of congestion's coming up. So just run, get that cleared up, and then come back here and just eat and rest, and just try to keep myself from getting too sick during training, because that's the last thing we want. So yeah, we're just gonna go do that real quick. Have some fun, go to the gym, try to hopefully walk over before this rain pours, and then if it rains there, and I don't know. I just don't want to get caught out in the rain and go on the trail, especially since it's been raining a lot. The trail does get flooded really easily. So we're not gonna go there and run that right now. We're just gonna stay. It's just safer just to go to the gym, run on the treadmill, stay dry, don't catch a cold or anything like that, and yeah, get a few miles in. So that's what we're gonna go do. So let's get that done right now. All right, so back from the gym now on the treadmill. I forgot my camera, which was fun anyway, because it was kind of packed. There was about 2 other people there when it's a very small gym, and my apartment gym at least. My other gym was still semi-small, but there's a lot more room there for my actual gym membership at any time. But for the running, I always go to the apartment gym. So it's really small. There's like 4 treadmills. Surprisingly enough, the other 2 people that were there was a husband and a wife, I think. They were on the other treadmills. And then so there was a space, and there was me and my normal corner one. But yeah, it was good. We ended up doing the 3 miles like I intended to. We did it at 33-minute pace. So not too bad. My watch said 35, but I forgot to pause it when the 24-minute timer happened. So I didn't. So it counted the extra couple minutes it did for me to restart it. So about 11-minute pacing, which isn't too bad for this chill run. I mean, it's nothing crazy. But now we look forward to the rest of the week. Now it's gonna be weird because I'm going to Corpus Thursday for an appointment for an appointment I have on Friday, and some other stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get that workout run in and whatever. And then I'm back up here for Saturday's long run. It's 12 miles, and we're gonna do some more nutrition stuff, and also need to go try to see if I can get some more shorts at iRun. Just trying to playing with the sizing right now, and then also go get some joint supplements, because I'm gonna need that, especially with all the pounding that my knees and hips and ankles and all that are gonna be taking. So I'll probably go to GNC or Vitamin Shop and ask them for some joint supplement recommendations. All right, so my order came in. Got here really quick. Actually came in the middle of the night. I did same day shipping. It was free. It was free with Amazon Prime. It came really quick. Like I said, I ordered it in the morning around like 11 o'clock, and it came actually, like I said, overnight. I got the message around like 4 a.m. that it was delivered, and I had woken up and went out and grabbed it and just put it up, just because there was some food in here, and so I didn't want an animal to
be attracted to it and come up and get it. I mean, I doubt it. I live on the third floor of my apartment, so. But you know, you never know, birds or something. So let's go ahead and open this guy on up real quick. We got this nice and open. So the first thing we got in here is the Goo Energy Chews orange flavor. There's, what is it, 12 of them in here, I think. It's a whole box. Yeah, there's 12 of them in here, so that should last us the rest of marathon training. I usually take about one a race, or one a run. And then I also got the Goo Energy Gels. So what are these products? So these are basically things that you take while you're running to get you more nutrients in. You do lose a lot of nutrients while you're running, especially when you're running for hours on end. I mean, we're like, I'm talking like in the marathon, I'm probably running for 4 hours. So your body just naturally going to lose some stuff, and you need to replenish it. Much more than just what water can do or electrolyte mix. I mean, you need food as well. So these are things that will help you basically replenish that back in. I did order both the gel and the chews, just because I like having that mixture of both. I'll definitely have more gels than chews. The gel is a 24 pack. The chews is 12. I might have to order another thing of gels, but I'm not too worried about that. Typically the rule is every hour running you want to eat something, so usually what I would do is like the very first hour I would take in a gel, second hour chew, and then like vice versa. I mean, it just depends on the distance and what we're doing. Now I did get both in orange flavor just because that's kind of the flavor that works best for me. Everyone kind of has their own thing of what works best for them. Orange is just the flavor that works best for me. I've tried the chocolate flavor. I've tried like the cherries, birthday cake. I mean, there's a few other flavors I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know I've tried a good bunch of them. And orange is the one that's always worked best for me. All the other ones have kind of just gave me upset stomachs, and it's just been really hard to get down while running. So that's why I decided to stick with this. Now, and they are kind of pricey. It was $60 for both of them, for both the gel and the chew, so about 30 a piece. But it is a lot cheaper than going to the stores and buying them, because at the stores they sell them individually. You can't just go on there and buy a whole box like that. You have to go online for that. At the stores they're usually about like $4 to $5 a packet, so it is a lot more expensive. So it's just easier just to buy the box, and then that way I have and instead of me having to go out every single week or every other week or whatever and picking up a handful of them, and then at the end of the day I'm going to end up spending more. So might as well just do it now and be done with it. So, and I don't take them during the weekly runs just because they are short. They're only 5, 6, 7 miles, something that can be done really quick, and you necessarily don't have to eat like while running. This is going to be very important now that we're getting into like the longer distance runs, your 12s, your 16s, your 18s, your 20s, stuff like that. So that's why I decided to get this now. This weekend we have a 12-mile run, so I'm probably going to take both a Goo and a chew with me. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. I should only need one. I'll probably take the Goo because I used the chew last week, so I'll see how the Goo works. I'll take that with me. Like I said, it's only 12 miles. I should only need to take it once around like mile 7, and that should last me. So, but yeah, I'm excited that these came in. I'm gonna put them in my pantry, and yeah, we're gonna keep it going. So, and y'all see what they look like once the time comes.
Well, it's long run day now, so it's early, 6 o'clock in the morning. My alarm went off this morning, and I don't know why. I thought it was a work day. I was so confused. I was like, ugh. I didn't want to get up. I was like, oh, it's a Saturday. I can just put this back to snooze. I was like, oh, wait. It's a long run day. So up we are. I'm currently in the process of getting ready, eating my biscuit. My English muffin right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to get psyched up to go run. Today it's calls for 12 miles, so it's gonna be about a couple hours of running. Just got to get ready for that. So yeah, just trying to get last minute preparations before we head out. A little bit before 7 to get ready to get going. Sun hasn't risen yet. It's barely about to peek over the horizon.
Pretty cloudy morning, so should be a fairly nice, easy run. Hopefully the rain stays off. There's a 10% chance of rain throughout for this morning, so it shouldn't rain, but you never know. So finishing up my stretches, and yeah, we're gonna get going here in a second. Just trying to get myself mentally in the space. Three miles in, so a quarter of the way done. 30 minutes, doing well. Considering I had an uphill climb. About to go up another uphill. Never fun, but gotta work on them too on the hills. The only good thing about going up is you gotta go back down, so you'll get that speed as well. Still a good morning though. Made the right call getting out earlier to go run. Whew. Sun's barely rising now, so 6 miles in, an hour ran, making my second loop of the rim. Time to hit the trail. Halfway to go, another hour. Over 7 miles in, taking my nutrients. Gave me that extra boost to get to the last 5 miles. Whew. 10 miles in, an hour and 40 minutes, keeping it up. Whew. Last mile, always the hardest. It's all mental now. Got another 10, 11 minutes of running. Just gotta hang in there. Whew. Let's go. Right quad starting to get a little tight. Just trying to take it easy. Just all mental. Here we go. And that's 12. Woo. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Not the fastest, but I'll take it. Doing a cool down walk now, but that was a good run. Kind of felt my right quad tightening up a little bit towards the end, so I had to slow it down a bit, but 2:13. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it considering that this week was kind of a weird week. I'll get more on that in here in a little bit, but yeah, just have to try to cool it down. Walking out, that way my legs have time to properly cool down. It's not just a hard stop. Gonna go get a massage here later this evening, so that'll help get all that loosen up as well. So overall, not a bad run. Cloudy, which helped. The sun came out a little bit, but then I hopped on the trail and there's a lot of trees down there, so it helps with the shade, helps cover it up and, you know, keep me cool a bit. Definitely drenched in sweat. This pack right here definitely doesn't help with that, but it's needed, so I got to keep it on. The only good thing is when I get to marathon day that I won't have this on, I'll be so used to running with it that I'll be almost like a weight, literally a weight lifted off my shoulders, that it should help improve my time as well, with also the cooler weather that New York will bring too. So now just gonna finish this walk and take a shower. Well, it's a few hours later from the run, actually quite a bit later. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. So I just got back from my massage, felt great, had a tight glute, tight calves and quads, and a tight shoulder, but we were able to get those ironed out. I'll get them back loose again. I'll probably go again here in a few weeks again, maybe every 3 weeks or so, just trying to stay loose for the actual race. Now overall, felt great with the run. I mean, like I said, I felt good, but there was some points where, like, I don't know, the time wasn't what I wanted, but it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it was more about getting the distance done anyway. That way we can get the feet used to them again, going that long. When it comes to the actual race, we're gonna have so many things change in the terms of weather. I mean, it was 80 degrees outside when we were running. It'll be like 40 something or 50 in New York when we run. Overall though, good week. I did have to change some stuff up. I actually only did 2 runs this week. The one on Tuesday and then Thursday, because I had a dentist appointment. I had to go down to Corpus and do some stuff, so I wasn't able to run, so I had to hinder that. But the runs in the middle of the week, I'm not too protective of. It's mostly the ones on the long runs that I'm like, all right, these are the ones that I'm actually building distance with. I mean, the ones during the week are important. Don't get me wrong. It's just I was okay missing one. I mean, it's just one. We can move it. We can. It's not gonna make or break the whole training program for a 1, 4, 5 mile run. So overall, though, good week considering the challenge we had. Also, because it was raining a lot this weekend too. I was happy that we were able to get the runs in that we did this week. But we're gonna move on to week 7. 10 more weeks to go. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all again next week. And so long.